Hey San Antonio, this is Rob for the MetalWorks, and tonight I'm on the strip at Wacky's with a band that record was reviewed here a couple of weeks ago, Dreaming Neon Black. Brings me great pleasure to welcome Mr. Warrel Dane and Jeff Loomis of Nevermore. Woo! Welcome guys to San Antonio. Welcome to Rob's MetalWorks. We are glad you are here. Okay.
We're glad to be here. We just think it's too damn hot.
I want to go ahead and jump right into the new record, man, because I think when I listened to this record, man, it really blew me away. Okay, I'm going to be completely honest. Tell me, Warrel, what separates this record from previous works?
Oh, well, I don't know.
Anything different you did in the studio, or the way that the mood you were in when you wrote this record?
Well, we were all really depressed. I mean, it's a very depressing record, all based on suicide, depression, loss, despair, and death. So I guess we were probably a little depressed. I mean, the main difference for this record was we have a new guitar player named Tim Calvert from Forbidden, and maybe that was a little bit of an influence, but I think we've made the best Nevermore record, and perhaps he was influential in that.
Okay. This record definitely has a theme, and Dreaming Neon Black already like sparks an interest right off the bat. Does this record hold the theme with the title and maybe the moods of the songs, Jeff?
Yeah, I would say so.
What is that?
I think that's more Warrel's question, actually.
Okay.
Yes, it's a concept album. It's a very simple story about a man who slowly goes insane after losing a woman that he was very close to, and progressive levels of insanity are expressed in the songs. He goes through phases of denial, of self-blame, blaming God, and then finally denouncing God, and then the ending is a little tragic, a little depressing, Shakespearean. Everybody dies, you know, hey, it's all happy.
I heard you guys recorded this record in Texas. Tell me where you recorded it and what it was like.
We recorded in El Paso, basically, actually a little suburb out of El Paso called Tornillo, Texas, at a studio called Village Productions. It's way out in the boonies, and there's really nobody around to bother you at all, you know, so it's very secluded, which I think we like as a band because it gives us our chance to really concentrate on what we're doing musically and lyrically, you know. Just gives us a chance to be by ourselves as a group and make our music without being bothered by anyone.
Jeff, you and Tim definitely lay down some heavy licks for this record. Definitely you guys have great stage presence as well. Did you guys still feel that you're progressing very much right now as writers in this industry, this kind of music?
I really believe that, yeah. I think Tim has a very similar style to the way I play, so I think that really helps with the music writing in a sense, because I mean, when we get together and write, it's like we both are kind of reading each other's minds, and I think that's a really cool thing. And I've never been able to do that with any other guitar player, so I feel really lucky to have him in the band.
You guys did the video for the last record, Next in Line.
Yep.
People here who see this show have seen it. Is there any new video work that's going to come out?
You know, we may excuse me, we may still do a video for the title track, but I mean, really, we have to weigh the decision of, is it worth doing a video? Because videos cost so much fucking money, and there's really no venue to show them, except like your show, obviously, but I mean, MTV won't show shit like that. I don't know. I think that metal is going to break down the walls in the next couple of years, and MTV is going to have to start showing this shit again. Then we'll start thinking about spending massive amounts of money on videos, but I think for right now, I mean, the way metal is in the underground, you don't need video, because the core fans are there and they come to the shows, and I mean, you can't see the videos anyway, so.
Tell us about some of the fans across the country. I mean, definitely you guys are on tour right now. What do you feel the state of metal is in the U.S.? Is it coming back, really?
Well, I don't know. That's what everybody says, but you know what? Who knows? I'm optimistic for it. I think that metal is getting really strong again. there's a lot of really fucking great bands in the underground, and it reminds me, because, you know, I've been in this scene for a long time. I'm an old man.
Right.
So...
Not right.
well, old enough.
You're old school, Warrel.
Yeah, and it kind of feels like the same vibe back in the late 80s when everything was starting to come up, bubbling. And I think it's all going to happen again. I mean, if you look at the music scene of what's happened in the last couple decades, everything is cyclical. It all revolves and it all fucking regenerates. So, you know, the fake punk thing is over, so now metal's coming back.
You guys are on tour with Destiny's End and Iced Earth. What is the plan for the rest of this year, Jeff? Do you want to tour as long as possible for this record?
I think we'll probably be touring till the end of the year. I mean, after this 2 weeks is over for us, we're going to be going to Holland to play the Dynamo Festival, and then we'll return to the States to do a headlining thing with Nevermore, and then we have all these festivals in Europe after that. So we're going to be really busy throughout the whole summer.
Have people accepted the new material? What do you feel the reception's been to the new material? I mean, since it's been out, and you're playing it live now.
Right. I think out of all the albums that we've done, this has been the most positive album for us to date. So we're really fortunate to be playing this stuff for people. You know, it's fun.
Any last words for the folks in San Antonio, Texas, who watch this show and want to know about Nevermore?
Start your own religion, because the ones we have now don't work.
San Antonio, this is Rob for the MetalWorks. Remember, the new Nevermore, Dreaming Neon Black, is out on Century Media Records. Be sure to fucking pick it up, man. This is Rob. Woo! This is Rob for the MetalWorks, and remember, fucking, we're rocking right here on this show. We'll see you next week, San Antonio.